It was over. CCW was dead. 10 for the 1, 2, 3. Give up, they said. You can't recover from this. How the hell can you rebuild now? No one will care. Can't be resurrected. CCW is dead. Some of us around here don't believe that. There are still a loyal few out there waiting for the return of the most mediocre wrestling show ever seen. Resurrection? No. More like born again. The world needs more C+ wrestling to fill the void that has become their Thursday morning or afternoon or night. We will rebuild. We are back. We are CatFood Championship Wrestling. Now let's fucking go.
You're watching CatFood Championship Wrestling on PGN.
Hello, good evening, and an extremely warm welcome to the episode we never thought was going to happen. This is CatFood Championship Wrestling episode number 16. This is officially the beginning of Season 2 of CCW. Now, Season 2, you're thinking, wait a minute, that sounds big, that sounds grand, that sounds like another step. Let's just say we're back, okay? It might get better, I don't know. Just be content that this is happening right now, okay? Anyway, I have a lot to catch you up on with what's happened with CCW since the end of episode 15, what's gone on with the show, what's gone on with the venue, what's gone on with the vending machine explosion that you may have heard about in the Discord if you're a member of that. If you're not, make sure you are. all the news off-air goes on there with CCW. Now, catch up on all of that. I'll catch you up on exactly where we are in terms of championships. Everything is static with the titles as they were at the end of episode 15, but I'll recap on who the champions are at the moment in CCW. And I have some surprises coming along in the next few weeks as well. This is going to be good. This is why it's season 2. This is going to be good. I mean, I would say that it's mine, but you know, it's going to be good. So welcome. Thank you for turning up tonight. If you're watching this live or watching this on replay, I don't care. Thank you so much for spending your time with us here at CCW. Now, as I said, I need to catch you up with the state of play here in this organisation. So first off, let's do the easy stuff. Let's remind you of our current champions. So we have the current Thunderbutt champion is the one and only Wannabe Rowdy. There is no number one contender for that title. As you may remember, it is a tournament star title, and the fighters are basically picked on who I want to be in it. It's mine, I can do it. As that happens, the Cobra Kai times are already coming up. Here we go. The next champions are our Hall-Ass Tag Team title holders, which are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You may remember the end of episode 15. It went a bit down between them and Cakes and Jams. Wasn't happy. The 6-Intercontinental title champion is Max Music. You sure remember what went down with that one. And our foot-long world champion, our premier title here in CCW, the holder of that is the one and only powerhouse that is Go Fish. So, at the end of episode 15, let's get you up to what happened there. So, we had quite a full-on card that night. We started off with Mr. Landiggity versus my very own producer Dan. I don't know how still, but Dan came away with a win. I don't know what happened there. Diggity was not pleased. In fact, he spent most of the night still raging about it after that. He just does. We then took you to a 4v4 elimination tag match, which saw John Kreese, Chris Jericho, The Undertaker, and Cobra Commander take on the team of Mr. Miyagi, Richie Cranium, Viva La Maxter, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Somehow, it ended up with John Kreese winning the match for his team by taking out Mr. Miyagi. I mean, you couldn't have written it. I literally didn't write it, because if I did write it, that would be a genius stroke, but I'm not that good. The Rock then took on Woozle Effect. Woozle coming away with a win on that one. Let's say the bruised ego from The Rock, but, you know, he's Mr. Ego. Regeneration Year, the newest tag team here in CCW, then took on the Might of Wayne's World and somehow came away with their second victory in a row, may I add, in CCW. Elicure then took on Megazord, and at the end of that match, we'll ignore the fact that Elicure actually won it, but the end of that match saw the most vicious post-match attack, physically breaking Megazord to the point that Megazord was done. Absolutely done. There was nothing that we could do to repair him. More news on that shortly as well. That then took us to Go Fish putting up an open challenge, and of all people, the man that had just competed, Elicure, took to the ring and beat Go Fish. He'd just taken out Megazord, beat the crap out of Megazord after the match, and then came out and beat Fish. I mean, no one saw that coming, especially not me, again, because I didn't write it, because that would also have been really clever. And our main event saw Megi Mumu take on Max Music in a 6-Intercontinental title shot match. Megi was the champion, Max the challenger. These two have the most storied history here in CCW. And against all the odds, kind of, Max came away with the victory, making him, as I said before, our current 6-Intercontinental title. A result that shocked the whole of this organisation to the very core. We don't know how he did it, but he did it. I'll get to tonight's matches shortly, but let's catch you up on what exactly has happened with CCW since we went off there at the end of episode 15. So, sit back and relax. It's story time, kids. You may remember, after episode 15 went off air, the next day I reported in the Discord that there had in fact been an explosion of the vending machine. Many of you thought I was kidding. Sadly, I wasn't. This wasn't just it kind of went pop and fell apart. It literally exploded. Now, luckily, nobody was actually in the building at the time. The first I knew about it is when I got a call from the local fire service saying, you better get down here quick. your building's on fire, something's gone bang inside it. And this was like 3 in the morning. I obviously rushed down there, didn't know what the hell had gone on. What turned out to happen is, due to the questionable merchandise inside the vending machine, it had actually properly exploded. And I don't mean just in a, the things inside went bang and made a bit of a mess around the area. It actually full-on exploded. The fire service still haven't come back to me with an explanation of exactly what went on, but it's some kind of chemical reaction between a lot of out-of-date chocolate and granola bars. It was the weirdest thing. Anyway, the explosion ripped apart the entrance area and the ramp, because the vending machine actually stood just next to the entrance area where the wrestlers come into the ring area. I know, probably not the best placing, because they go and get chocolate and stuff and eat it before the match, and it's no wonder they come out so sluggish. But anyway, it ripped that apart. It also sent metal and wood and everything flying in all directions, and sadly straight towards the ring, and absolutely wrecked the ring beyond repair. Again, this is unbelievable. I don't know how it did this. It was the most ridiculous scene of destruction I have seen in my life, bar none. So we were in a bit of a state. The ring, beyond repair. Couldn't use it. The entrance area completely destroyed. The rest of the area just peppered with splinters, bits of metal, whatever you can imagine. I know, exactly, I could never believe it. So it turned out that we had to basically tear it all down and start again. We also had to get in a building surveyor as part of the problem that went on with the explosion to make sure everything was okay. Well, guess what? Turned out the building was actually unsafe. Now, I contested that the building was unsafe before the explosion happened. They weren't having it. They didn't believe me. It's kind of understandable, because I did put the vending machine in there when they told me not to, and I did kind of stock it with stuff that was vastly out of date, possibly. Anyway, so the building owner blamed the explosion on me, on CCW. He ordered the organisation to pay for all of the repairs and for all of the structural work that would be needed to put the building right. I still contest the fact that it's absolute crap and we didn't cause the building to be unsafe, but he wouldn't have any of it, and I kind of didn't have a leg to stand on. There you go. The repair work for everything was running into the hundreds of thousands of corn dogs. Just an amount of money I didn't have. I think the total by now is, I think it's around about 700,000, and it's still going up. Yeah, it got that wrecked. I think they're lying to me anyway. But anyway, we were forced to vacate the building there and then. So I had to basically grab everything I could at that moment, get all the stuff out. I called the roster down and said, look, if you've got any personal stuff, you've got to come and get it out now. We can't go back in the building once the fire service have done with their initial investigation. That could have been the total. Someone did mention 690,690. Wait, Shane, are you working for the... No. That's concerning. So, yeah, forced to vacate the building. Now, the good thing is, the investor did actually bankroll the repairs for us, but has offered no further money from that. So we had no venue, we had no ring, we had no way to pay for a TV crew. They basically all quit that night because they thought I was an unsafe boss. I mean, really? Come on. So as of that night, I was basically forced to pull the show off the air. I had no option. Thankfully, the Passing Grade Network didn't drop us, which I was expecting a phone call the next day to say, yeah, I think we're done with this, it's going nowhere, but they stuck with us. I honestly didn't bribe them, I promise. They offered to cover our TV costs for a month and let us use a vacant building that they actually own, which I thought was pretty damn decent of them. My options were slim. Basically, that was my only option. Lack of money meant I also couldn't keep all of the roster. I was really up against it at this point. So I offered the entire locker room an early exit on their contracts. Now, for some reason, the majority of our roster actually decided to stay. Bear in mind, at this point, I had no way to actually pay them. It was almost like an ECW situation. It probably is pretty much the same as that, actually, because I still can't afford to pay them. I didn't want to say that on air. That was a mistake. Now, over the next week from that point, Bear in mind, we are at this point still only 2 days after the situation was that dire. I put it out to the roster and said, look, you've got a week, let me know what you think. And it came back that, this is the sucky bit, the following members of CCW have effectively left as of 2.5 months ago. So, the full list in no particular order goes as follows. Giant Haystacks, Edge, Christian, did he have a contract? Dan, did he have a contract? He did? Did I give him a contract? I didn't. Okay, Dan gave him a contract. As I was saying, Christian. We also lost The Rock. We lost CM Punk. We lost Green Ranger. We've lost Butthead. We've lost both members of Street Fight, Ken and Ryu. We have lost Mr. Miyagi. We have lost John Kreese. Shredder has gone. Okay, technically I actually just completely sacked Shredder because he was already suspended and I had enough of his crap, so I just got rid of him. But that also means that all 4 of the foot soldiers, with Shredder being officially released, went with him, like the sheep they are. We also lost Big Daddy. And we lost The Undertaker. Now, technically, he actually retired. So that kind of wasn't my fault. Okay. And finally, we have lost Stone Cold Steve Austin. That particular one hurt me an awful lot. I am a massive Steve Austin fan, and I was so excited when he decided to sign with CCW. That was a dark day when he called me and said, I'm sorry, I've got to go. But understandable. There is one final entrant on this list who has left, but technically it was out of warranty since 2017, and Ellicure did do a damn fine job of breaking him at the end of the last episode. And that is Megazord. Truth be told, we actually couldn't restart him. So you remember when he got messed with by Ellicure months ago? We only got him going because, well, basically we just kind of plugged wires in until it happened and it just worked. But yeah, Megazord is pretty much done. I have no warranty. I can't afford the repair bill. So he's less released, more left in the corner of the building where hopefully no one will notice a tarpaulin over a 7-foot robot. Maybe he's 8 foot. Probably more than 8 foot. He's a tall dude. So that is the full list of wrestlers we have lost here in CCW, which is a sad fact, but what it does leave us with is a honed roster, and it will give us the opportunity to pour more of a spotlight on our CCW original talent, and that does include our CCW Gain Ground team as well. Now, more on that a little bit later as well. Don't cry for weak talent leaving. Well, there we go. Wow. Jay's coming in with the hardball right now. So, I have 1 month of TV time from PGN to get this thing going. I have to use this as best as I possibly can. It is now me, producer Dan, God help me, a roster of the best wrestling talent this side of somewhere. Now it is time to make the mess, probably the mess, actually it is going to be a bit of a mess, let's be honest about it, this is already a mess as it is. It's time to make the most of a new opportunity here in CCW to be the phoenix from the flames of the exploding vending machine. Yeah, that works. So this is a clean slate. This is indeed Season 2 of CCW. Now, we have a simple format that we're going to run with Season 2 of CCW. We are going to make sure you have at least 7 matches every single week, and I'll get to this week's matches in a second. I promise I'll stop talking soon, and I will get to the wrestling. Honest. I have so much to get through, like I said. We will be covering 7 matches every week. You are guaranteed to have 4 matches, including the main roster talent. There will always be 2 matches So all of the Gain Ground team will get a match every single week. There will also be one special event, which may be a title shot, it may be a grudge match, it may be something completely off the wall that comes along, as it does in CCW quite often, because, you know, someone eats popcorn and someone else gets offended. Honestly, I just wonder why I work here sometimes, you know? So that's where we are. Now, as I mentioned, Gain Ground is our new event here in CCW, which is a way to bring through emerging wrestling talent through the ranks and to become part of the main roster. It's a 12-week program that we run with 4 members of the Gain Ground team at the moment. As I say, all 4 are guaranteed a match every single week. It will be mixed up as much as possible to give them as much experience as possible, and after those 12 weeks, if they make the grade and they want to stick around with CCW, then they will become members of the full main roster. There are plans for something extra to be given to Gain Ground, but I'll reveal more of that in the coming weeks on this show. Now, that's enough talking. Let's get to tonight's matches. They have already been posted in the Discord. If you have already seen them, then you know what I'm going to say, but I'm going to say it anyway because it's live TV. Get over it. In other words, Noob Squad. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. But don't tell them that. Oh, damn, they're probably listening. Okay, so tonight's matches. We are going to be kicking off with a grudge match. It is our very own Woozle Effect taking on my producer, Dan Elderberry. Let's just say there was a lot of smack in the Discord. Producer Dan appeared out of nowhere. You got an experience of the sass that I get every time I do this show. I'm getting it now, Mio. I'm just ignoring him because he's just like all the time. So, Woozle, please just beat the crap out of him, okay? That's all I want you to do. Thanks. Shut up, Dan. Next, we'll take you to a tag team exhibition match. This will see Regeneration Year, that is CF Live and CF Live. It still weirds me out saying that. They will take on Cobra Kai, which will be Mr. Lang Diggity and Wannabe Rowdy, our current Thunderbird champion. We will then take you to the first Gain Ground showcase match, which will see Boris Berlin take on the 4th, as yet unannounced member of Gain Ground. Next will be a Tornado Tag Team match, which will see Cake and Jams take on the Legion of Dossers, which, if you don't know, is Tony Hawk and Animal. Yes, that animal from the Muppets. Then we'll go into our second Gain Ground showcase, which will be Killikite taking on Prince Razorwave Pro. Then we'll take you to a 3-way dance-off between Richie Cranium, King Duckets, and Viva the Maxter. That's going to be a good one. And our main event this evening is what I'm tagging as the Best of Enemies tag team match. It will see Meggy Moo and Go Fish team up against Elicure and Max Music. Now, again, if you were in the Discord and you saw what happened the moment I announced that match, we are guaranteed fireworks tonight. It's gonna go off. It's just going to go off. This is going to be a good night, and I hope you enjoy the show. So, without further ado, let's get on with the show. Let me make sure that we have everybody ready, because that would kind of help, wouldn't it? Now, you're going to have to forgive the ring. It's a little bit of a mess, I've got to be honest. Well, actually, it's a lot of a mess. It's not good. It's really not good at all. But I am pleased to say that we do have our standard bearer of referees. We have Casper taking on the matches in tonight's show, as he always does, and always rightfully should as well. So, we have Woozle Effect taking on Dan the Dickwad Elderberry. No, I wasn't calling your names. Honest. Okay, so let's kick off. Let's get on with it. This is the first match of episode 16, the first match of season 2 of CCW. Let's get it on. This should be fun. I've missed doing this. I really have. So yeah, as I say, the ring is somewhat of a mess. So our new venue is basically, if you remember the old village hall, that's what this is. So yeah, it's not the best in the world ever, I'm afraid. You'll have to kind of ignore the tarpaulin over the ring. all I could manage to salvage was actually the apron. The rest of it is just a mess. It's actually a ring I borrowed from another federation that's in the next town, because they're not doing much at the minute, so they let me have it, which I thought was very good of them. Anyway, I'm completely ignoring the match, so let's get rid of my face. That was a pin, and let's enjoy the match. Okay, so Dan in his lovely tank top, looking quite fetching, I think, tonight. I see, I can... A pin. No, kick out there. That might have been a foot on the ropes. I can take the P out of Dan as much as I want, because he can't hear me. And here's the thing, he's now relying on me to produce the show, and he says I'm shit at doing this. Well, sucks to be you right now, Dan. Oh, lovely fall-away pile driver there. Goes in for the pin. No, don't pin him. Bash him a bit more, that's better. Right, okay, just a 1 count. Going to the tie-up and gets the sleeper hold round the back. Is he going to give up? No, Dan doesn't want to give up quite yet. Misses with the kick to the midsection. Sent for the run. They just clash chests near the ropes and in with the shoulder charges on the arm, trying to take out part of the arsenal of Woozle effect here. Oh! Bit of a backbreaker into the drop slam, and now again with the sleep hold on the floor. Dan crawling towards the ropes but manages to sneak his way out still. All tonight's matches are essentially exhibitions to get you back into the flow of CCW. We will be going into more serious competition next week onwards, and I will be explaining more about that in the Discord over the week following the end of this show, and of course we'll go through all of that next week as well. But we have exciting things coming up in CCW. Tonight is just all about the fun of competition and basically having a laugh at people getting beaten up. That's pretty much what we do, right? Good. And again with the shoulder barges, trying to take out that arm, creating some damage, and again focusing really hard on that arm. Oh, that would have ripped Woozle's arm out of the socket. He goes up. Oh! Puts him in for the pin. Kicks out at 2. 2.5 possibly there. Woozle sent on the run. Managed to grab the rope to stop himself. By the way, that is actually just proper rope. I couldn't find steel cable. So it is basically some rope that I found at the back of the gym here. It smelled a bit funny, actually. I didn't quite know what it was. Dan does suck. Dan sucks hugely. I just want to see Dan get beaten up. I was quite happy to book this match. Pulling, wrenching back on that neck. Dan managing to get his way out of that one somehow with those slippy... Has Dan put muscle on? Oh, and he rings Woozle's bell. But Casper just turns a blind eye. That's the first ring dinger of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. The first ring dinger. Sends him up. And again with the pile driver falling backwards. On the top of the head. Drags him back up. Dan looking woozy. The double hammer on the back of the head again. Plops in for the pin. On the 2. 2.9. It's our first 2.9 of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Dan trying to get some offense back now. Looking to just get a little bit of breather, I think. But he comes out, oh, with a nice arm break bulldog there. Wow. So he's shifted focus to the other arm now of Woozle. So clearly, oh, God, that's got to hurt. I could hear the tendon snapping from up here. European uppercut, slap, uppercut, backwards and forwards. Where will it end? With Woozle. Spinning lariat puts him down, goes to the top rope. Flies down, drops the leg across the stomach. Going for the pin, potentially putting him back in, but nope. Nope, wants to deal more damage. I'm good with that. He can carry on doing as much as he wants. I don't really care. Beat the crap out of Dan. I don't need. Throws him to the outside. Woozle looks like he wants to get some breath back quickly. Nearly 10 minutes gone in this match now. Oh, the elbow just missing from Dan there. And Woozle showing off to the crowd. He's feeling immensely confident right now with the pin. Both hands down. Kicks out at 2. The crowd appreciating the kick out there. As we hit 10 minutes in this match. Elbow to the back. And another lariat to put him down. Goes in for the pin again. There's no rope to save him. Oh, another 2.9. Dan lives another day. I don't know quite how that happened. 10.5 minutes gone now. Woozle playing to the crowd once more, possibly wasting a bit too much time, but goes the lariat, puts him down again. This is just consistent, non-stop offense. Pin. 2. A 2.9 again. What the hell is going on? Okay, clearly Dan has been in training. This is the only explanation. He has been in training. And I don't quite know how. Because I've not let him. We only got back in here, what, a week ago? Oh, lovely running splash onto the back. But Dan is straight back up. And again with the arm drag bulldog. Woozle kicking at it though. Quick heel to the face. Always wins. Gets him up. Oh! That looked like a reversal to me. Dan is immensely beefcake. What the hell's going on there? He was a scrawny sod last time I saw him. Although he has been wearing shirts all the time, so why he's wearing a tank top now, I don't know. But I don't question fashion choices. Fashion means nothing after all. Elbow to the back. Again, the splash onto the back again. Where is Dan? I know exactly. I don't know where Dan is hiding his stamina. I don't know how he's keeping going. And he's gone in with a submission, but Woozle just slips away. Managed to grab his finger around the arm. Oh! Oh my god! That's got to be it! It's all over! 2.9. 2.9. From the powerbomb onto Woozle. Woozle kicks out, comes back there with the slaps, just punishing Dan to the floor. Absolutely punishing him to the floor. This is a real back and forth match. I never expected this at all. Again, Dan thrown to the outside. Both men feeling the effects of this match as the intensity ramps up now. The past 5 minutes have been non-stop. Oh, drives the back of the head into the mat. Oh my god, I felt that from up here. And just the pin. 2. Kicks out at a 2 this time. Again with that move, not getting the same purchase though I don't think, but only a 2, and again wrenches on that arm. Wait, hang on, so is Dan ninja? Nah, he's too tall. Oh, Woozle gets thrown to the outside after the reversal. Some much needed time for Dan to recover. He's got his breath back, he's standing waiting. Well, that'll be a controversy. My producer is ninja. No, surely not. Surely there's trademarks involved in that. I don't think that's possible, is it? Backbreaker into scoop slam. Gets Dan back up, runs in with the lariat. Full steam ahead across the chest, putting Dan, but Dan's up first. Dan is up first, ducks the lariat and gets thrown to the outside for his pleasure. Now, those mats on the outside, they look nice and squishy and comfy. They're actually just paper. That's all it is. I can't afford anything else. It just looks nice. Oh, and driven again. Shoulders and back of the head first. Surely this is it now. This has to be the 3, 2, 3. It is all over. The first win of Season 2 of CCW goes to Mr. Woozle Effect. Good God, what a match. What a way to start the first show of Season 2. Dan lost. Yes. Sorry. Professional. But that was good. I just like seeing Dan get beaten up, you know? That's what I mean. Dan picks these fights with people. And he can't actually see it through, although he did beat Diggity. So, and let's gloss over that. He's still angry about it. So there we go. Our first win is for Woozle. You knew it, right? Well, I did, because it was pretty obvious he's going to kick the crap out of him. You know, I mean, Woozle's a former champion. If you count anything in life, it's meeting Mr. He cheated. He cheated. Oh, right, okay. So Dan cheated and he broke your knee with a hammer. Right. Actually, come to think of it, he did have a hammer at his desk that day. Nah, surely not. Oh, I'll ask him later. When Dan stopped being angry. He won't be back in the booth in my ear now for the next couple of matches, so I've got a lovely time here. This is great for me. He's just got beaten up, and I could just carry on with the show and not worry about Dan going in my ear. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, let's move on without further ado to our next match, which is going to see some tag team action with the team of Regeneration. Let's say it like that. Taking on Cobra Kai. Now, there is a bit of history here with these two teams. It's something we don't speak of very often here in CCW. But there is a bit of history between a couple of members on opposing sides in this bout. It's going to make a very interesting viewing. I won't say much more right now, but I'll let you work it out. Now, as I said, this is the team of CF Live and CF Live. That's the green one and the yellow one. This will make sense in a minute when you see it. You're sitting there now, if you're new to this, going, what the fuck is he talking about? How can there be two of them? Welcome to CCW. Taking on Mr. Lang Diggity and Wannabe Rowdy. Now, these two actually are a pretty damn nifty team together. Wannabe, as I say, is the current Thunderbutt champion, so he's not to be messed with. And in just a glorious run in the last Thunderbutt tournament to win that title. Just absolutely glorious run. Just amazing stuff. Anyway, let's crack on with the next match. This is a standard tag team match. You'll be possibly glad to hear, or maybe not, I don't know. You might think, no, please make it silly. This will be a standard tag team match. As I say, this is all about the entertainment and the execution of excellent matches. That could be trademarked as well. I probably better not say that again. Anyway, it's win by pinfall. That's the only way to win. So let's get down to the ring once again and get on with this first tag team match of the evening. Starting us off in the middle of the ring, we have Green CF Live, the original CF Live, and Mr. Lan Diggity. I promise, if you're new, this won't make sense, okay? It just won't, okay? I will constantly say Green CF and Yellow CF. It's the only way my head can deal with it. It's just what you got, I'm sorry, but... Okay, so... Going in, cranking back on the neck. Wannabe just standing there and going, no, you're good, you can deal with this. Good evening, Sparky. Sparky has entered the building. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Thank you to everyone for turning up tonight. Hope you're enjoying the show live. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you so much to you as well. It is absolutely amazing to have your company during this show. Wannabe tagged in, just ducking underneath CF there with the kick, and CF misses with those big feet. Those feet and those fists are dangerous as hell, and he brings in other CF. It's kind of like a Power Rangers thing, but with two of them. That's the only way I can think to explain it. They're trying to get a double team going, but don't manage it. Wannabe coming in with a nice scoop slam, putting Yellow CF out of the way. He avoided the double team, but it looks like he might need a bit of help there. Sparky gifting a subscription to the CCW to Trevor. Thank you so much, Sparky. We appreciate that massively here at CCW. You are amazing. Good evening, Anna. Welcome to the show. You are up later. Don't worry about it. There are two CFs because CCW is ridiculous. That's the only reason that I can really give you. There's nothing else. Honestly. Exactly what CF just said. Wait, why is he there? What? Fourth wall broken. Good evening, Richie. Good to see you, sir. So Rowdy going in for the tag, bringing Diggity back in, and now all four. This is going to break down. Double team drop kick. Oh my god, with those massive feet. How? Oh, and again. For good measure, they both get it. Okay, why did CF get to take his phone down to... Oh, wait, of course, there's no one else here. Holy hell, Sparky is also gifted another subscription to Richie. Sparky, my god, thank you so much. The support is ridiculous. We love you so much. Thank you. I can't say thank you enough. Oh, here we go. Here we go. With the spinner. Drops him down his head. He's on the ropes. He can't pin there. He's got to pull him away. He's also got the other CF in the corner. Going in with a submission. The figure four locked in. I've just noticed the CF's feet a little bit kind of duck-like. When they face this way, it seems a little bit weird. I don't know. Don't ask. Look, I'm drinking whiskey whilst I'm commentating. What more do you want here? Keeps my throat going. That's my excuse. And the tag in to bring Rowdy back into the match. Look, I told you this was basically an exhibition night. I am going to talk absolute twaddle, more than normal, during these matches. Yellow CF sent the ride into the corner of Cobra Kai. Diggity looking a little bit tired of the corner. Oh, sends the dummy, and then the big foot round the side of the head. Cranking back, but couldn't get the submission. Rowdy too wise to that move. He's a young wrestler, but has got experience beyond his years. Oh, lovely to the outside. In a move reminiscent of what completely broke Megazord during that attack by Elikyor. Rowdy in with the kick. Going in with the pin, but surely the rope break happens. Yep, Casper calls that one straight down the line. Tonight, your commissioner is drinking Jameson. I just got into it because, my God, it's so good. Oh, what a lovely drop kick there from Rowdy, putting Yellow CF back on the floor. Goes in with the big four again in the middle of the ring. He has no escape. Is Green CF going to get in there? Doesn't need to. Managed to break away. And now he's fighting his way out of a potential double team. Goes top rope. Oh, goes in with a lovely splash into the midsection of Yellow CF, pulling him away. But Green CF is actually the legal man right now. Yep, I'm with you on that one, Richie. I totally love it now. I had my first one yesterday, and now I can't stop drinking it. Which is why this bottle's going down very quickly. Don't drink it, it's not big or clever. Double team coming in from Cobra Kai. Puts him right over. Onto his front. And Diggity with the frog splash. Puts him into the floor. Now CF getting his own back. Elbow quick and simple. 10 minutes gone in this match so far. For some reason we've had a Japanese announcer in the area now. I don't quite know where he came from, but we seem to get announcers that come with the building. It's like they just hide the rafters like Sting. It's ridiculous. I'm exploring my whiskies, Richie, put it that way. The break. Oh, and that's our second ring dinger of the night. Second ring dinger. Diggity getting his foot right in the nethers of Yellow CF. No, I haven't, but I want to try it. I'll bet I'll try any whiskey, basically. I don't really mind. Oh, lovely spinning elbow puts Yellow CF to the ground. Wannabe coming in on the tag. The commissioner gets his whiskey. Oh my God. Lariat turning Diggity inside out. Almost literally. Backwards and forwards the kicks, the uppercuts. Oh, and finally Rowdy gets the better of that one. Uppercut slap just hitting the air from Rowdy, but backbreaker puts Yellow CF down. Green CF comes back with the takedown. Drops the elbow across the chest, take the wind out of him, but no, Rowdy straight back up. Showing off the crowd once more. He's feeling confident. Oh, those vicious, quick double elbows from Green CF are just absolutely devastating. They pretty much guarantee to break any move that's currently going on. I barely know her, but I'm getting to know her very quickly. Lovely bicycle kick there from Wannabe. Consent victory coming up here. And again, with the wonderful execution there on the drop kick into the backspin. Oh, just drops his head down into the ground. Holy hell, Sparky. Gifting another sub to Chain. Sparky, I literally don't have words to thank you. I genuinely do not. All bullshit aside and stupidity as a commissioner, I am so grateful. Thank you so, so much. And now back in character. Diggity with the straight punches, just trying to punt those glasses through CF's head there. Or Yellow CF, because it's not the green one, because the green was the original one, but whatever. Those glasses, I'm sure the glasses are glued on, right? They've got to be glued on. Spit on whiskey, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Don't give my secrets away. Diggity completely missing with the elbow, totally overreaching, and CF missing with the elbow as well. He managed to get away. Good evening, Killikite. Good to see you. Do not worry about it ever. The double team. Double team powerbomb puts that massive head into the ground. CF fighting his way out of it, though. Up top, and misses the elbow. Wannabe again. Got some of that on the back, and goes again with the somersault splash. Oh my god! The 360. Under the back. That's got to take the wind out of CF now. He's got to be in trouble. Pulling him back to his own corner. Up again. Oh! What the hell was that? Again! What the hell? He's never done that in training. Sending Green CF to the outside. Yellow CF comes in, wants some revenge, but Rowdy is just cleaning house here. Oh my god, Sparky's gifted another sub. This is the most monumental return of CCW ever. Sparky, thank you so much. Your generosity is ridiculous, but so much appreciated. Right, Rowdy in with the tag. Diggity in, but the boots of Yellow CF just cleaning them both out. Oh, and Diggity sent to the outside. Rowdy coming back in, wants to even this up a little bit if he can. This is the second match of the night, and it's 20 minutes almost gone. This is mental. Oh, lovely kick to the side of the head. Elbow takes him out. Misses with the kick completely other than what he was looking at there. Was Yellow CF looking at Casper then? I don't quite know. Richie, if I ever get to your area, it's a deal. Pin! Oh my god, it was a 2. The first pin of the match. It was a 2. It's Diggity and Green CF. No. Oh, he backs out. Backs round into his corner. Not the legal man. And in. He's in. This could be it. No, rope break called. Rope break called. If we ever manage a meet-up, I am so doing it. I don't know how that's going to happen, geographically or anything else, but if that ever happens, I'm in. Oh, Diggity just fighting his way out of that double team with absolute aplomb. Drops the elbow into the midsection of Green CF. Rowdy's in trouble, though. Rowdy is in trouble. CF setting up in the corner. Oh, this could get nasty. Oh, goes with the big boots. Oh, Jesus. Uppercut. Midriff kick. Backwards and forwards. CF's had enough. Massive lariat with those huge Popeye arms just puts Rowdy onto the floor. 22 minutes gone in this match. Misses again with the elbow. Shades of Ric Flair there. Completely sucking from the top rope. And in. Got him up. The full wheel pile driver. Oh my god, those feet to the back of the head. Oh, that's got to hurt. But Rowdy's back up. This is ridiculous. He's back up. Good evening, Berlin. You have missed not a thing of your match, good sir. Do not worry. And the announcement is still to come of Berlin's opponent. That will be announced ahead of that match, which will be, in case you couldn't remember, will be next. We will have Boris Berlin taking on the to-be-announced competitor in his first match. And that's it. It's all over. It's done. Oh my god. Out of freaking nowhere. I wasn't even looking. The win. Diggity getting the submission win over CF Live. Surprising enough because there's 2 of them. Holy hell. That about broke CF's back, I think, then. Wow, we have a submission win in the very first show of season number 2. The win going to Cobra Kai, Mr. Lang Diggity, and wannabe Rowdy, taking out Regeneration Year in their first loss here in CCW in 3 matches. That is quite something at the moment. They were on an absolute hot streak. I'm sure they'll be blaming the fact of taking a break that it's kind of setting them on a bit of a downer, but whatever, I don't care. Get real. Also, I have to say once again, Sparky, thank you for the gift sub to Berlin. Thank you. Those 2 words aren't enough, but thank you. Genuinely. Wow. I'm going to got to run. That's all he wanted to know. That's all he wanted to do. He just wanted to be here, make sure he's going to win, and then go. Fine. Whatever. Right, so that is a win for Cobra Kai with my wires now falling everywhere. Let me just fix this technical problem. You see, Dan's still not here, which is good, because Dan is still not twittering in my ear going... It's how he actually talks. Did I not tell you that? Yeah, it's how he actually talks. It's the weirdest thing ever. Anyway, at this point, we do need to take a very quick advert break. So, enjoy these ads. You probably won't, but you can try. We will be back in a few minutes. Until then, get some drinks, get some nibbles. We will be right back after these possibly lame messages.
Remember when food used to be wholesome and delicious? CatFood the farm remembers. Crafted responsibly deep in the heart of Manitoba, with care and love. Free range, all natural, only the very best of ingredients. Simply delicious. May or may not be fit for human consumption. Eating may cause cancer, kidney disease, diabetes, lethargy, and existential crisis. Cat food. The food for cats.
Welcome to the main event of CCW for the whole-ass tag team title. Speaking of which, here are our champions.
Hey you, do you want to be a champion? Do you want to learn karate in an environment that emphasizes teamwork and totally fair play? And where failure is met with the support of your peers instead of an ass whooping? Then join CatFood the Karate Club today.
And welcome yourselves back to the next part of tonight's CatFood Championship Wrestling, episode number 16, the first one of season 2. Thank you for hanging around for those adverts. I'm sure they're very informative and may have sold you some products that you'll never ever use. I have no thoughts. Good, nor do I. Welcome to the club. So, as I said, we have the very first of our CCW Gain Ground members taking the stage tonight, next, in a one-on-one competition. The first entrant in that match will be the one and only Boris Berlin. Now, when you see this dude, I'm sorry, but this is possibly the best get-up I have seen in any of our roster ever. It's just funky as hell, okay? And his opponent is no longer TBA, because his opponent is the newest signing to CCW, and that is, I am so pleased to announce, it is Ultimate J4. Yes! Let's get it on! So, just for explanation's sake, Boris Berlin is the snazzy cat dude in the blue and green. Ultimate J4 is the severely tanned orange guy who looks like he's just from a Kiss concert. I wouldn't mess with either of them in a dark alley. That's all I'm saying. So this is the first ever match in our Gain Ground competition here in CCW between Boris Berlin and Ultimate J4, going already up for the big power move. Putting Berlin down on the floor. Now these two have never met, not even in a training match behind the scenes. So this is interesting for me as it is for you. J4 is indeed the shirtless guy. That is indeed Ultimate J4. Now, granted, new faces will be a little bit difficult to get used to, but trust me, it is going to be worth it. The training I've seen them do in sparring with our trainers, well, when we had trainers because we've had to lose them as well, was phenomenal. These two in particular were pretty damn special. I mean, all members are pretty damn special. Sparky, again, good God. And you've all... With two that I've completely missed, the gift sub to J4 and the gift sub to Parallax, thank you so much. You're awesome. Figure 4, middle of the ring from Boris. Not managing to get it back there, though. Exactly, Berlin is exactly identical. I know, it's just the most frightening thing, isn't it? Backwards and forwards, and J4 just slipping to the floor there. A little bit of cardio showing up, I think, maybe. With the stamp on the legs. Both men looking to gain some traction here, to gain a little bit of leeway in this. Oh, just a straight slap across the face. Nearly knocking the glasses off Berlin's face there. But no, they are still holding on. What kind of glue are we giving them to get their glasses on? I don't understand this. Where are they getting it from? Because I need some. I've got a shelf that needs putting back on, and it just won't stay up with nails, okay? I just need the glue. Boris now taking a little bit of a headway. Oh, straight across the neck with that elbow drop. That looked nasty, but J4 straight back up. Looking to deal some damage here in onto Boris. It is pretty much all beer weight and not muscle. Oh my God. Max with the resub, 3 months. Thank you so much, Max. You're awesome. Thank you. The lariat coming steaming in. And Boris up in the air, getting strangled. Manages to slip away. Good evening, Max. How the hell are you? Good to see you, sir. Lariat again putting Boris onto the floor. Running dive into the pin. 2.9, oh my God. 2.9. 6 minutes gone in this match. That's an early pin. It's not what I expected. Oh, lovely running elbow. Jabs. Just swinging those punches. My God. Oh, the elbow reaches its mark straight into the stomach. Taking the wind away from J4. Oh, Jesus. Oh, frog splash. Onto the back. Berlin looking very tired though, can't capitalise. J4 is back up again. And just the straight, vicious jabs. Unprotected smackers around the gob. And up again, press. Throws him to the face. Oh, drops the back of the head as well. J4 getting some hurt dealt back on Boris. Sorry, I just had Dan crying in my ear then. Sorry about that, everyone. He just kind of put me off for a second. He's moaning something about his back or his legs, so I don't actually care, to be honest. J4 ramping up the attack now. Goes in with a running splash dive for the pin. A 2. A 2.9. Oh my God. And again, up with the press. J4 now just having fun, using Boris as nothing more than a piece of gym equipment. Oh, the knees. Jesus. Ascot take the wind out. Again. For the pin. 2.9. Again. 10 minutes gone. Oh, drives the shoulder into his knee. Boris looking very, very worse for wear right now. Oh my god! Oh, that was beautiful. I have not seen that move pulled in CCW. What a wonderful leg sweep into a pin. Totally spinning. J4 absolutely round on his axis. Misses with the elbow from the top. What is elbows tonight? They're all being missed. The pin. Nearly the first win. Nearly the first win. Both men desperate to get their very first win in their very first match here in CCW. Start off the right way with their campaign. Oh, that looked bad. That looked like the back and shoulders just driving through the edge of the ring there as he went out. There's some nasty moves coming here tonight. A lovely bench press into the drop. Back of the head again. An effective combination for J4, pulling Boris back up. But trips him back down again. Looks to get some great. And now he's pumped up. Oh my god. What an uppercut. Berlin is not done yet. This Catman is not done yet. Trading blows, just raining with those hooks. Hulking up. Oh, what a lovely sweep kick. But Jay falls back up with a lariat. Puts him down. Collapses. He's got a sudden comeback move coming up. And again with the press. Just slamming Berlin. It's repetitive, but my god, is it effective. Is it effective? J4 knocks the ground, going high again, looking for the aerial frog splash. Nails it. Did himself some damage, I think, there as well. Both men looking absolutely shattered at this point. This is their first full competition match in any wrestling organisation. They have simply only trained before. They have trained hard, don't get me wrong, but they have never taken a full match in front of a live crowd who we totally didn't pay to be here with no money. Shoulder charge on the back, puts Boris down to the floor again. Ties his legs up. And just going with the dick punch? Casper? Apparently we're allowing that now. Okay, fine. Well, that was weird. J4 out his feet, and oh, Jesus, what a punch to the gut. Drops the elbow, doesn't miss it this time, puts him down. And again, goes up top, frog splash. J4 misses, slips out of the way, gets to the back. Both men are absolutely suffering for the exertion here. Berlin looking slightly the fresher of the two, elbow drops sweetly into the lower back, goes back up, wants another one. Nope, comes back down, sees J4 starting to wriggle to life. Gets thrown to the corner. And a massive lariat into the corner. Nowhere to go. Oh, shoulder drop on the knee again. Pulls him back up. Round the back, but the elbow saves Berlin's life that moment. Just throws him for the run into the ropes. Straight after him, they collide head first. Oh my god, that could be a concussion. That could be a concussion. That didn't look good. And again, with the shoulder breaker over the knee. Jesus. 17 minutes, they're still going. It's got to be a rope break. Yep. Berlin's foot just underneath the ropes there on the corner. Goes up high once again. Berlin is loving that frog splash. It's getting many receipts for him. And a second one on the back. How much more can J4 take? How much more can he take? How much more can either man take, let's be honest. And again, they collide. Head and chest just thudding together up at the same time. Knees. Oh, those knees. The wind just getting taken straight out of him. I don't know how these two are still going. This is just an absolute slobber knocker. This is the way you start off a new season of CCW. These matches have just been off the charts. My god, these two are desperate for that win. Oh, the frog splash into the pin, but it's under the ropes. It was a beautiful frog splash pin combination, but it gets disallowed, and now the rage is coming out. The punch is just flying. Absolutely flying. The pin. It's all over. The leg sweep into the pin. We have our very first win for Boris Berlin here in CCW. J4 going down to Let's be honest, a cracking move with the leg sweep pin combination finally paying dividends for Boris, but my God, what a match. That's how much gain ground means to these wrestlers. It's just a non-stop. Those wins mean everything. As I said, tonight is all about exhibition matches. None of these results actually count towards anything that's going to happen from next week onwards, but wins mean everything here in CCW. Congratulations to Berlin on his first win here in his very first match. Commiserations to J4 with the surprise announcement to everyone here tonight, but just coming short with the victory, but an absolute stonking effort from both men. That was indeed a brutal match. Deserve every round of applause they get right now as they come backstage. So let's keep this truck moving. It's now the truck. We're going to go into... I think I may regret actually booking this one. We are going to go into a Tornado tag team match. This will see the team of Cake and Jams take on Legion of Dossers. So, if you don't know Cakes and Jams, where the hell have you been? Seriously. Cakes and Jams, the team of Anna and Skoy, the High Flyer and the Power Sleeves, mixing together in perfect harmony of brutal destruction. That's quite good, I quite like that, I must remember that one. They have been a hell of a force. They narrowly missed out on taking the tag team titles, the Hall-Ass tag team titles, in our last pay-per-view, with the Turtles managing to defend that title. It was a hell of a match, and Cakes and Jams were devastated backstage afterwards. They put everything into the match, and just, it's like the whole life had just been sucked out of them. I've never seen that particular tag team so despondent after a match. They are normally very up, very, next thing, let's go, 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 but that really hurt them. That loss really, really hurt them. They are not out of the title picture, though. They are very much at the forefront of it, and we will be starting that drive towards number one contenders from next week's show. As I say, tonight is all about the exhibition. Tonight is all about showing what our wrestlers can do. For those of you that have never seen CCW before, that have never seen these wrestlers in the ring, this is what you can expect every single week here on this show. If you want to go in that suit, you're welcome to, Richie. You might get a little bit cold, that's all I'm saying. That was odd. And they will be facing Legion of Dossers, which is, of course, the team of Tony Hawk. Yes, that's Tony Hawk, the dude that skateboards. And Animal from the Muppets, yes, the one that does all the drumming. This match is as mental as it sounds. There's no other way to put it, really. There's no other way to put it. So without further ado, let's get you straight down, continue the non-stop action here in episode 16 of CCW. This is going to be Cakes and Jams taking on Legion of Dossers. Good God. Let's go. Skoy and Tony Hawk starting off then. Skoy going with the power moves, pulling the Nugget already straight onto the top of the head of Tony, but going in with the submission. That's a little bit early. I mean, okay, Tony's legs are pretty much knackered, but, a bit quick to go for that one, I think. Tony coming back with some moves of his own, though. Oh, those knees. Jesus, you don't want to get beyond those knees. Oh, they are not good. They're not good for you at all. Don't eat before you do this match with Skoy. You will regret it afterwards. Probably about a minute after you start. And going in with a submission, pulling on that arm, but no. Tony too wise to that one. As Tony brings in Animal. Now the double team on Skoy. This is a sensible move. Double team powerbomb, but Skoy kicks away from Animal. Oh, and the kick to the crotch area from Tony. A sneaky little move at the eye rake. Wow. Punch to the gut from Skoy. And the leg sweep pulls him down. Yet again. Oh yeah, the chicken legs. Yeah, I to be honest, I still don't know how Animal stands. I don't understand it. When he turned up or him and Tony turned up with their manager, I was like, seriously, this dude has missed leg day more times than I've had hot dinners. I think I had to sit there and just stop laughing, because he just kind of kept staring at me with those weird white black eyes that looked really freaky. Okay, I'm just going to say Animal freaks me out, okay? He scares the crap out of me. I stay away from him backstage. He's just not worth it. Animal coming out with the offense, though. trying to lay the smack onto Anna, but trust me, Anna will not give up easy. But my God, that was a headbutt. And Tony just going in, raining with the punches, doesn't give a damn who it is. Wow. A little bit of an evil move there from Tony Hawk. A little bit unexpected, actually, I think. Has he developed a mean streak in the off-season? I wonder if he has. Tony finding out the double team. Skoy coming back, trying to save his tag team partner with a swift little kick to the side. Takes Tony out. Tony refocuses on Skoy, understanding the clear and present danger in front of him, because my God, you can't miss those power sleeves. Backwards and forwards. And that chop, it looks like nothing from here over TV, but trust me, you do not want to get anywhere near that chop. The 1 count there on the pin. A subtle clap from the crowd. I think it's almost ironic that applause, but, you know, whatever. Double team. Puts Skoy down to the outside. Onto the paper. I think it may well been CPR. Yeah, I think CPR's probably right. I'm not sure if it worked, though. The pin on Animal, just the 1 count. Again, the ironic applause from the crowd in attendance here. They're taking the piss, right? Yeah, I thought they were. Skoy ducks down. Puts the knee into Animal's stomach. I thought his leg was going to snap as well. There is indeed no bear. The bears are a lie. Don't believe anybody. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm seeing Animal having a lot of time in this match and actually standing on his own 2 spindly legs. And really not... What a snap. Jesus, that was a snap suplex and a half. With authority from those hips. There's nothing of him. Tony comes in and gets a DDT for his pleasure. In for the... Oh, no, he just slips out. I thought she locked in the figure 4, but no. Tony gets out and she... Oh, no, that might have been just a knee stretch, actually, if it looks like it. That's a sensible tactic. Again, Tony Hawk with the many, many leg and hip issues due to his skateboarding accidents over the years. Although pretty much you could target any part of his body and it would probably hurt, so, you know. Well, you know. Keep working the gym. Yeah, if you see me, you wouldn't want to bother either. Anna just taking her own snap suplex back on Animal, giving the receipt in kind. Brings in Skoy. Lovely Hurricane Rana from a standing position. They are the most difficult thing you can pull in a standing position, and it goes on the arm wrench, pulling hard on that arm from Animal. Tony coming in to save, but Animal managed to get out anyway. Nearly 10 minutes gone. Animal sensibly going for the pin. Skoy in the double team. He's in trouble. Double power bomb coming up. He's put down, and just a diving knee to the head. Tony stalking his prey around the ring, will not give up this one very easily at all. And oh my God! Holy crap! Holy crap! Did you see that knee? I'm not quite sure how Skoy is even conscious right now. That's just ridiculous. But puts Animal down with authority now. Gets to deal with Tony. Tony just raining the knees in. Oh my God! What the hell is going on with Tony Hawk? Oh, lovely move! The pin! Animal surely going to save. Yes, he does. Just the 1 count there. Clearly, Anna not really giving a shit about her partner. That's a little bit worrying for a tag team. Now Anna coming in hard with the submission, but not currently the legal fighter, so will not count as a submission attempt, but will deal some damage. And again with a double team. They've got him up and over, and he's gone out to the outside again. Doubles over as he hits the floor as well. Anna's on her own. Holy crap, where did that come from? Never turn your back on Anna. Never count her out. She will kick the shit out of you in a heartbeat. In an absolute heartbeat. And again, going with submission. Skoy's not the legal man. It doesn't matter. The damage has been done onto that shoulder and arm of Animal, but he's done with another snap suplex. Pulls Anna back towards the middle of the ring. Anna going in with the elbow now. Simple moves quickly, building it up. Rolls him up into the pin. A bridge pin. Oh, such a shame I didn't get the 3 pin. That was a wonderful exposition of a rolling pin. And in again, Tony's busy. Can't do it. Oh, it's a 2.9. Holy crap, a 2.9. How did Animal crack out that one? I don't know. She had Animal tight into that pinning maneuver. That was just astounding escape artist work there from Animal. Tony otherwise engaged with Skoy. And now running knee puts Tony down at the floor. Anna dragging him back up again. Skoy in with the slaps. They're just going to trade blows down the middle of the ring. It's the tough guy time. Skoy's had enough. Spinning cut to the top of the head. For a man with so many concussions, that's bad. Over the back. Arching's pin. Oh my god, a 2.9 again. Holy crap. Animal with a submission. It won't count. Tony's the legal man in the team. Punches. Flung. Elbow goes over. Animal coming in. Tony pulls him back up again. Double team. Skoy this time fights out. Sees the danger. Knows what to do. Boot in. Done. Gone. Good night. Animal put to the floor now. Anna wants to get the crap out of Animal. I can see it coming. She's got that look in her eye. It's a look you do not want to be given to you, put it that way. Animal is going to get fucked up. Rolls in with a pin. Bridges over nicely. It's a 2... What the hell? A 2.9 again. Animal kicks out again from... What, 3 of the most beautifully executed technical roll-up pins I have seen in this organisation. And again, puts him over. On the top. Gets him down. I'm sorry, what's going on here? Tony laying in the elbows. Quick run to the top and spins over. I don't know how an Animal is still going. Pin after pin, rolled up tight as you like. But nothing. The double team. Bells him down to the floor. Tony Hawk now in for some more. Oh, just the kicks taking the wind out of him. Animal gets time to recover though from that. Driving that knee whilst running through Tony Hawk. And they just collide in the ring. Anna screaming cheaters. Anna thinks she's been done as well. There may need to be some questions asked of Casper after this match. 3 2.9s in very tight roll-ups. I don't think we've ever seen that here in CCW. But Tony with the... Oh my god, stunk to the lower back. Skoy looking wounded. But not getting up. That's the heart of Skoy, just straight back up. Sees the trouble, wants to get back in the fight. Never, ever gives up. And a 316, I think we need to make that sign. I think that is a new sign we need to make. It has to happen. Anna holding him in. Animal breaks it up though. Bouncing backwards and forwards. It's all broken down now between all 4 of them. Blows backwards and forwards. And the spinning lariat puts Anna down to the floor. Animal back into the match. Clearly some massive Kicks and Jams fans in the house tonight. Running elbow though across the neck, perfectly placed. Gives Animal the little headway needs. What the hell was that? Spinning leg sweep? Jesus. Got down in the pin. This could be it. Oh my god, Scott saves it on a 2. I'd like to think Anna was about to kick out of that, but that was a good save from Scott. Coming in at the last moment, Animal with the elbows. 22 minutes. This is a hellacious tag team match here. And we're not even done. We've still got 3 more matches in tonight's show. This is just insane action here. Anna is really getting angry. I think the kill everything streak is coming out now. But the double team, powerbomb, onto Skoy is not going to help the situation. He manages to fight away. Anna is up and back into the corner. I actually don't know how he's standing. I just don't know, but Skoy tied up in the corner. Tony Jesus laying in the kicks one after the other. Absolutely no remorse given. Oh, reverse neck breaker. Spun Tony around a kipper. Tony getting away sensibly. I think he knows what's coming next. Oh, what the How the hell did he kick out of that, and what the fuck was that corkscrew pin? Animal hulking up, drops the kick, puts Skoy down. Yeah, 720 kick flip. I don't know what the hell it was, but it was impressive, but it didn't work. Skoy just kicked out of it like it was nothing. Drives the knee through the head of Animal. Animal straight back up, though. Like he'd not been touched. The elbows, Jesus Christ, the elbows so fast. Needle elbows there. Back of the head. Putting Anna down. She's looking groggy now. It's 26 minutes. Holy crap, what a contest this has been. You certainly get bang for your buck here at CCW, and the spinning elbow connects. But Anna's back up first. Standing splash. In for the count. Tony kicks and breaks it up. Skoy takes him out, though. She went total Cobra Kai there. I'm not sure they're affiliated, but maybe Diggity wants more members. I don't know. He probably would. He did say to me once that he wants to take over CCW in the roster. So, yeah, maybe. Anna kicking out the double team. She's got Weiss their double team efforts now. Pin. It's all over. It is all over. Chalk one up for Cakes and Jams. They defeat Legion of Dossers. Holy crap. What a fucking contest that was. My God, coming out with the win at the end there. Cakes and Jams. I was going to catch my breath. Taking out Legion of Dossers. My God, that was just... I mean, how many 2.9 counts were in that? The roll-up pins, the elbows, the knees, the stupid 720 flip into a pin. The Skoy went, man, that was nothing. That was just amazing. Congratulations, Cakes and Jams. First win of Season 2 of CCW. I'm just out of breath. We are going to take a very quick break. See, I need a break. Clearly, I need a break. I can't talk properly anymore. We will take a quick break. We'll be back after these messages when we will be back with the second of our Gain Ground Showcase matches, which will see Killikite taking on Prince Razorwave. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Remember when food used to be wholesome and delicious? CatFood the farm remembers. Crafted responsibly deep in the heart of Manitoba, with care and love. Free range, all natural, only the very best of ingredients. Simply delicious. May or may not be fit for human consumption. Eating may cause cancer, kidney disease, diabetes, lethargy, and existential crisis. Cat food. The food for cats.
To the main event of CCW for the Hall-Ass Tag Team title. Speaking of which, here are our champions.
Hey you, do you want to be a champion? Do you want to learn karate in an environment that emphasizes teamwork and totally fair play? And where failure is met with the support of your peers instead of an ass whooping? Then join CatFood, the Karate Club, today.
And welcome back to the final part of tonight's CCW episode number 16, Season 2. If you do want to join Cobra Kai, then Mr. Land Diggity will be out the back of the building at the end of the show tonight, if you wish to go and see him, or just to say, no thanks. Up to you, purely. Gleechy, good evening, how are you doing? Welcome to the show, good to see you. So, as I said, we have the second of our CCW Gain Ground exhibition matches to show you the next two combatants in this new series that we're going to do here in CCW. More details next week of how that will actually look going forward. But right now we have an exhibition match seeing Killikite taking on Prince Razorwave in their very first official match here in CCW. Without further ado, let's get to the match and get the fuck on with it. So let me introduce you to these two. We have Killikite in the all-white, looking a little bit pasty. He could do with some sun, quite frankly. He's a little bit of an MMA fighter, bit of a nutter. Seriously, don't piss him off. And the other contestant is Prince Razorwave in the rather fetching purple and green outfit. Yes, he was a pirate. Yes, he kind of lost his way and ended up in a car and somehow got here. I don't quite know how it happened. It was the weirdest thing ever. I just had this pirate-looking dude turn up at the office one day and go, got any jobs? Here? So I gave him a job. As a wrestler. I said, can you fight? He went, I'm a pirate. Of course I can. Okay, you're in. Oddest conversation I've ever had. It really was. Richie, you, sir, are going to be in the next match. Early pin there from Killikite after 2 minutes. Razorwave punching in, though, hard with those left-handers, going in for the figure four. So this is a straight one-on-one match even. I clearly can't talk anymore. I need more drink. That's obviously what it is. Dan, are you there yet? Oh, okay, Dan's still whimpering in the corner. So I'm clearly still producing the show on my own. Killikite in with the submission move, pulling hard on that back, but Prince managed to pull his way out of it. More drink will indeed fix it. More drink always fixes it. Don't drink, kids. It's not big or clever. Shoulders being driven into the stomach in the corner. Exactly. See, Parallax gets it. Again, with the pin, just the one count though. So, again, just like Boris and Ultimate J4, these two have never actually fought in a wrestling ring. Now, the exception here is that Killikite does have, I have to say, some MMA experience, quite a bit actually, but had decided to turn his hand to the pro wrestling ring instead. I have told him not to pull his MMA shit here. He kind of just went, yeah, whatever, and walked away. So I don't know actually if he's going to try and legit kill somebody. In with the pin though. A 2 count on Prince Razorwave there. So I will have a lawyer prepared just in case something does happen, because that would be quite bad and probably would actually end this show completely altogether in a heartbeat. Both of them missing with the punches there, just trading blows. Neither man seeming to get much of a advantage at the moment. Imagine after that comment, but fight. Yes, you can always bring your gun, just not. We can leave it ringside. Just don't load it, okay? Just don't, okay? It's no. The police station is then down the road. They'll hear it, all right? Don't lick it. Yeah, don't lick it either. Don't lick anything. Here, definitely don't. If you can avoid it, don't touch anything. Okay? It's not clean very often around here. Especially the seats that lot are sitting on. They don't know that. Batteries are fun. That would kind of explain your eyes. I'm just saying, you know. I mean, what the... Anyway. Pumps him up. Power slam. Release power slam on Prince. In for the pin. For the first win. Kicks out of the 2. Backwards and forwards match between these two. Fairly evenly matched, I have to say, actually. More than I thought they would do. Again, in the sparring sessions I've seen them do with our trainers, again, before the trainers left because I can't afford them. These two had very, very different styles. I didn't expect them to be this well matched, actually. I'm quite happily surprised. My only concern is stamina. Particularly for Prince Razorwave. I mean, he is a pirate, you know. High seas living. Can be a bit dodgy. Well, anatomically speaking, they're wearing out. Exactly, Glitchy. See, that's precisely it. Going in with a release power bomb again. Pin. 2.9. Killikite getting closer and closer. Lovely belly-to-belly suplex there. But both men gassed out. This has been non-stop offense from both. Oh my god, those slaps. Jesus Christ, that was quick. Pin. In for the win. Just a 2 count though. Sent to the ropes. Killy is just gassing it, but rolls him up with a pin. Got him tied up nicely. 2.9, oh my god. 10 minutes gone now. Just the punches to the nose from Razorwave. Jesus Christ. How he's not got a nosebleed, I don't know. Running lariat puts him to the floor. And it gets him up. Both men gasp, but that was one hell of a suplex there. And again, oh Jesus, turbo slaps. The pin. 2.9. It's a 2.9. Headbutt. Pulling Killikite to the floor. Actually, this ring has held up quite well, I must say. It is basically just a massive bin liner. I'm surprised it hasn't ripped. Maybe I'll keep it. It's cheap. Oh, here we go. He's in with the big release powerbomb. Middle of the ring. Can he escape? Holy shit. He kicked out of that on a 2.9 and again returns the favour. Can it be? Sweet irony. No. The 2 count that time. Razorwave going high. In for the elbow, into the chest. The heavy breathing chest of Killy gets absolutely pummeled there, but straight back up. Elbow to the back. Putting Razorwave down. Killy back up to the top. Sees the opportunity. Dumps an his own into the back there. Back up with the elbow though to break the connection. And again, over, down. Nothing Killikite can do, but he's back up. The heart these two are showing, they're absolutely gassed out at this point. Neither man giving up. Killy with the massive drop kick. A suplex would be good. I could do with some soup right now, actually. Has anyone got any? Dan, have we got any soup? Oh, no, he's still wheezing in the corner. Oh, sorry, okay. Back to the match. So we have, again, oh my god, running bomb into the floor, but that won't count. Legs clearly under the rope. Casper calling that one correctly. Another release powerbomb. Jesus, pulling him into the ring. Surely for the pin. He does. The 2, and it is all over. Killikite with his very first win in his first match here in CCW. Congratulations. A match of absolute heart for the two of them. Commiserations to Prince Razorwave on the loss there, but I think we can safely say that all of our Gain Ground competitors, no matter whether they won or lost, have shown why they're here and I am tremendously excited for what will be coming starting next week. I can't say anything now. I will explain it next week. Don't worry. But next week there will be a special Gain Ground League beginning. It's going to be good. So there we go. The first win then for Killikite. Great match. Well done to Killikite. Commiserations again to Prince Razorwave. Right. We need to move on then. We need to move on. Now, I have to be honest, I kind of felt guilty setting this match up. Okay, so we have a three-way next between Richie Cranium, King Duckets, and Viva La Maxter. I was going back over the archives, and I kind of felt really guilty after I'd signed this one off, because I then realised that actually what had been happening here is that Richie has been in so many situations where there have been multiple opponents, and he's not really had the best showcase, I think, for his talents. So I think after this week, I'm going to be stopping putting Richie into anything more than a one-on-one or possibly a tag team match, because he's not had the most fair run. And that is on me, that's my booking, and I realise this is pretty poor for me, so I need to make sure that he gets the best opportunity. Having said that, this match is going to be a fucking cracker. It's going to be. It's got to be. I mean, we have this three-way, and then we have our main event, which is another tag team, and that's just going to be off the freaking charts. Although I don't know how. I'm not. See, is it going to be better than the Cakes and Jams LOD match? I don't know. I think that is my highlight tonight, closely followed by both of the Gain Ground Showcase matches, because, well, it potentially does prefer three-ways, Berlin. I don't pry into our competitors' private lives, unless it's on the cameras that were in the changing rooms. But we'll gloss over that for now. That's totally not subject to an investigation by anyone at all. Anyway, so let's get this set up. As I said, we have a three-way between Richie, the Cranium, King Duckets, I don't know why I paused there, that was a bit silly, and Viva La Maxter. Let me make sure we have everybody good to go in this match. Where are we? Can anybody... Oh, there's Duckets. Right, okay, he's there, he's ready, that's good. Fine. Don't shoot a message. And we need Viva La Maxter. Where are you, Viva La Maxter? There you are. He was hiding in the back. I worry for this man. I really do. Right, let's just make sure everything is in order. There we go. Right, okay, I think we are good to go. Okay, let's get this match underway. Here we go then. Our first three-way of Season 2, Giggity, of CCW. So for those of you uninitiated, we have Richie Cranium getting his bell rung in the first 12 seconds of the match. Holy crap. Richie Cranium in the brown trousers with the many, many scars over his body. Viva La Maxter is in the blue, white and red gorgeous combo, and King Duckets in the rather sexy white trunks with purple trim. Those are our combatants. This is a three-way match to the first pinfall to decide this contest. Let's freaking go. So this match is basically going to be all about who can kick ass quickest. Who can cause the most damage quickest. Take out one of the other two and then concentrate on the one that's left. That's the only way you're going to win a three-way. And I'm spilling whiskey. This is a bad thing. I don't want to be spilling whiskey. It's dripping down the bottle. Can someone sort me out? Wow. Dick just got kicked in the dick. Exactly, yes. Sparky, you're indeed correct. King Duckets does pay a lot of homage to none other than Booker T. Booker T is, in fact, a childhood hero of King Duckets, and he has spent pretty much all of his professional wrestling career in working towards trying to emulate his hero effectively. Now, he did say to me, as much as I have trained to be as good as Booker T, I don't want to be the same as Booker T. I want to make my mark as me, as King Duckets here in CCW. I said, well, this is the perfect platform to do it in. It's the perfect platform to do it in, because No one knows who we are, so you can do what the fuck you want, really. Yes, I did. It dribbled down the bottle. I feel quite ashamed of myself. It's only one drip, but it's enough. And it's like, we can be friends anymore. I know, right? Disgusting, isn't it? How could this happen? I know. Right, let's go back to the match. So, this is a pinfall only. I should restate. Did I lick the bottle? No, I didn't. I should have licked the bottle. It went over the paper though, and I don't really want to lick the paper because, you know, it's been in the shop and COVID and no thanks. Viva going on the tie-up and the suplex dropping Duckets to the outside. Richie lining up for a stamp on the head of Mac, and then for good measure drops Richie's stomach over his knee, putting him to the ground, running up the pin. Mac was just going to let that happen. Okay, that's the weirdest response I think I've seen to a pin attempt in a three-way battle. Sparky, if I had the technical know-how to do that with our setup here in this quote-unquote gym, I would happily do it. A dark match. Literally a dark match. Now, dark matches are normally ones that are on TV, but a literal dark match. It's an interesting concept, actually. It could be done. Huh. I'll have to take that one away and think about that one. Ducket's thrown to the outside. Richie scooped up. Fireman carry onto the floor with a pin, but just the boot to the chest from Duckett. Duckett, if you remember Duckett prior to our break before Season 2, and in with the submission, pulling hard on that elbow. Duckett, just for those of you that haven't already realised, has been working hard in the gym. This dude has bulked up something chronic. I mean, he was strong before, but Jesus Christ, he is like an absolute meat factory right now. I know, right, Berlin? These two walk past me in their civvy clothes in the corridor, and I have to really do a double take and go, who's who? Which one are you again? It's the weirdest thing. You see, if Richie's showing off his scars, I know who it is. He's on the juice. Juice, yeah. Cranberry juice. That's right. Always a cranberry juice. Mm-hmm. Known for its muscle-giving properties. Yeah, euphemisms. Not my forte. Richie and his meat factory. Yeah, I know, exactly, right? It should be Richie with his meat factory. That's what we need. That's what we should do. A special cookout match. The winner does the best grill. No idea how the fuck that's actually going to happen, but, you know, could be fun. Duckett's wrenching back on the arm of Richie, but Richie just kicking out. Richie, I just, no. I have no comments. Well, I do. Oh my god, Casper's been cut open again! Casper has been smacked to the floor. He is currently out of action in this match. These three could be doing what the hell they like. Casper won't see it. But he's back up. Casper is back up. Okay, we've been through this before. No, I don't know how a ghost bleeds. Okay, I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. Duckett's nicking the spinneroonie from his hero. Pulling on Richie's legs, taking him to the centre. Locking up, but Richie throws him away. Sends him on the run. Matt gets thrown too. And they lock up again. Punching backwards and forwards, just the hooks and the elbows. Richie's done enough. Drops him with the double leg drop kick. Mac, wanting to get ahead of speed, manages to do the lovely flip backdrop onto the back of the head of Richie. Duckett's putting Mac down, and Duckett's just gets slammed for his trouble as well. The meat is being bruised all over the shop. This is not good for the meat. The slap breaks it up. Mac's arm will thank Richie later. Tenderizing, precisely, yeah, that's what it is. This is the tenderizer match. That's what I should have called it. The pin for the win. Nearly first win of Season 2 for Viva la Maxter. See, the problem right here is none of these men can take out that third leg in this competition. Take out the third, isolate the second, take the victory. That's the only way this is going to happen. Oh, God, driven. Back of the head. Richie's not breaking it up. 2.9. Richie gets dropped in the back of his head in a suplex. Now this is the chance for Duckett or Mac, but no, Richie's back up again. Knee driven into Mac's head there. And again, going with the stretches. Mac just slapping the crap out of Duckett's there. Oh my God! Bridging pin. Broken up by Duckett straight away. He knew what was coming. He knew that was going to be a 3 count. It's not that kind of wrestling, exactly. That's a whole different kind of show. We might have a mature tag, but we're not that kind of mature. Richie sent reeling to the floor with a stomach shot. Mac and Duckett lock up. Mac is to the outside. This is Duckett's chance if he can pull it back, but Mac somehow getting the energy to get himself back in the ring. These two fighting over Richie, wanted to get that next blow in. Richie thrown away. Mac tying up with Duckett, puts the cutter on him. Duckett is down and woozy. Oh, the headbutt from Richie. And now puts him down. Duckett just gets out of the way from having Richie crashing down on top of him. Drives the knee into Mac and then gets sent to the floor by Richie. This is just backwards and forwards. We can't afford helicopters. These three, they can't get consistent offense. It's as soon as they take one down, go for the next, the other first one's back up again. There's just no way. Now, Duckett's looking absolutely gassed out at this stage. But don't forget, we have seen Duckett in 30-minute plus matches more than once, and he has just come back for more and more and more and does not know the meaning of quit. If anyone you'd expect to be left standing at the end of a match, he is the one that you would expect to be there. Mac rolls him up though. Richie can't break it up. Just a 2 count, manages to kick out, only just. Oh, lovely bridging pin. But this time Richie smacks him, could see that was going to be a potential 3 pin and rolls up again. Duckett breaks it up as you'd expect. Oh, reverse. Just pancake flaps him onto the floor. Oh, and they collide. Middle of the ring. Richie didn't see Duckett coming. Snap, suplex, puts Duckett to the floor. And just trading backwards and forwards whilst Richie stands up, waiting to take his prey, slaps him down hard, celebrating up to the top rope. What he got planned. 5-star splash onto the back of Duckett, pulling on that elbow. He wants to pull it out of its socket. That looks gruesome. Submissions do not count. It is pin only that counts in this match. Goes high into the pin, but it's going to be a rope break. Duckett's legs clearly under the rope. And now just trading backwards and forwards. The problem now is that as soon as one gets some headway, they need to get their breath back before they can do anything else. So it's... Oh, Richie sets him up high. Going for a big suplex off the top. Oh! Mac taking out Casper again. What is going on with Mac? Just attacking the referee. Surely disqualification is coming up here. Richie in, pulling again on that elbow. But forgetting that he needs the pin to win this match. Standing kick. Oh my God, they collide. Oh, they collide. I don't know what was happening there. Duckett just didn't see him. Richie again. Richie is the king of submissions. Mac getting over that rope as quick as he possibly can. 23 minutes gone in this match, and we are still going in this three-way. There's no clear end in sight at the moment. Oh my god! That's got to have broken his neck. He's got to be out. That's it. It's over. It's all done. Duckett is just spinning himself round in the ring. Holy crap. Richie just won by KO. What the... I have never seen Richie pull out that move ever. In a match, in training, nothing. That just came out of nowhere. He's damn near broken his goddamn neck. Mac is... Oh, you're awake now, Dan. Thank you. He's... Right, okay, yeah, Mac is currently out cold in the middle of the ring. Not tonight, darling. Not tonight. Holy shit. Yeah, Richie just with a smashing victory. As I just said, this match is going to go on. The KO out of nowhere. Taking Mac out. Is he still... Dan, is he still out? Holy crap. Hang on, let me get my ring. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's... Oh. Did we manage to convince a medic to come tonight? We didn't. Okay. Can you send a couple of the guys down to just, help Mac out of the ring? That'd be great. Thanks. Okay. Okay. He's fine. Just fine. Don't worry about it. It's just, he's having a snooze in the ring. It's okay. Holy shit. Right. How the hell does our main event follow that? Stunning victory for Richie. Congratulations. What the hell of a win that was. Oh my god. Richie has not had that many wins here in CCW. That is potentially one of the most impressive wins in a three-way I think I've seen anyone pull out. To get a KO in a three-way like that. That's just ridiculous. But what a move to do it on. Good God. Okay. We're going to head now to our main event. This is the final match of the evening. It is a tag team match. I've been so looking forward to this one. This will be the team of Meggy Moo Moo and Go Fish taking on Elicure and Max Music. You know when you do something and you just kind of think, oh, this is too good. This is just too good. They're never going to agree to this. And all four of them just went, I'm in. Not even a heartbeat. Not even a thought. Just, I'm in. I'm like, damn. And then, of course, it all kicks off in the Discord. As soon as the match gets announced, it kicks off massively in the Discord. The match is over. Richie, you are victorious. You actually knocked out really properly. Is he still... Oh, he's... Okay. You actually managed to knock out Mac. He is being... Let's call it carried. Dragged out of the ring as we speak. Good God. Right, okay. Let's get this one set up. So, yeah, as I said, we have Meggy Moo Moo teaming up with our current champion, Go Fish. Meggy Moo Moo herself, a former 6-Intercontinental title holder, having lost that title to one half of the team that she faces tonight, that person being Max Music. And his tag team partner is, some would say, the infamous, the Doc, Elicures. The history between these four, I could spend the next 10 minutes explaining the history. All you need to know is shit's gone down between these lot. Go back and check the old clips of the matches. That's all you need to know. It is probably the most storied history we have in this organisation, bar none at the moment. That could well change, of course, as time goes on. But enough fluff, enough crap from me. Let's get on with our main event of the evening. This is a tag team match. Meggy Moo Moo, Go Fish, taking on Max Music and Elicure. I am genuinely so excited for this one. I cannot wait for this one. Okay, let's go. And prophetically, it is Max and Meggy starting this off. For those of you that are new here, again, thank you for joining us. Meggy Moo Moo is in the white with, and it said blue, green wellies. Yes, they are wellies. Max is in the all grey with the fetching red tie. In a moment, you will see Go Fish just there on your left-hand side, the white with purple stripes. And Elicure is, of course, the last one, who just has a massive freaking head and tiny hands. You can't miss him. Seriously, you really can't. Okay, so this is our main event of the evening. Let's get on with it. I can't wait to see how this one goes. This is going to be interesting. These two have gone toe-to-toe. I can't remember how many times now. But their matches have always been absolutely fantastic. Utter slobber knockers. There is zero love lost between these two. Now, as I said, Max is the current 6th Intercontinental title holder. He took that title last time out in episode 15 from Meggy. Meggy has a debt to pay. And it is going to be by kicking in Max's face, pretty much. So Fish now taking the ring. And now going in with the submission on Max, pulling on that neck, but Max just managed to slip out. Elicure with very little interest. Now, it should be noted that Elicure and Max had some rather severe words with the powerbomb, but no, Fish kicks out straight away. She's tougher than that. Had some severe words. Elicure kind of got the wrong end of the stick and actually thought that he was facing Max, but didn't understand he was actually going to be a tag team partner with Max. What ensued was possibly the best conversation I've seen in the Discord of name calling and heckling ever. It was just brilliant entertainment. So there is no love lost between Elicure and Max. They basically just don't trust each other in any way, shape or form. And if they don't come to blows at some point in the next few weeks, I'll be amazed. So Fish showing off those fast feet and hands of hers. Goes in the kick and another bell rung. Exactly, yeah. CF's head is big, but Elicure kind of takes the biscuit. And the big head. Just a 1 count there on that pin. DDT driving Fish to the floor. Both taking a moment to get some breath back though. Pancake cutter on to Fish and rolling her up for the submission. Is that a rope break? Yeah, that's a rope break. Fish just about getting her finger onto the rope. I think CF may be slightly offended by those last few comments. It's a big head competition. Let's not go into that one. That's going to go down a really dodgy avenue I don't want to get down. Max and Meggy squaring off once again in the middle of the ring. Max with the upper hand at the moment. Going in with a submission, the calf crush, but no. Meggy fights her way out of it very quickly, actually. Well, Elicure's hands are tiny. It's like freaky kind of tiny, you know what I mean? Weirdest thing ever. Pin. Just a 1 count this time though on Meggy. All 4 of these are very much seasoned veterans here in CCW and know each other well. Sits down for the pin, but just a 1 count. Over the back he goes. Stomps on the midsection again. Sits down for the pin on the chest, but no. Just another 1. Up with the throttle. The Darth Vader, but not effective this time. Max slips out. All 4 combatants now in the ring. Fireman takedown. Fish with the DDT onto Max. Focuses back onto Elicure, who are the 2 legal fighters now in the ring. Fish taken over. Lovely suplex there from Elicure. Elicure is the master of suplexes here in CCW. They are his go-to. But the pin. With a 1, just the 1 count though. Lots of 1 count so far. It is very early though for these 4 to be going for pins quickly. I can understand why they want to get this match done. They want it over and done with, but I always wonder when any of these 4 step in the ring as opponents just how much they just want to beat the living shit out of the opponent. Especially when it's Max or Elicure. It's a thing. It's become expected. I mean, the atmosphere backstage when any of these get together, it's like a tinderbox about to go off. Lariat into the figure 4. Regulation size is possibly a bit of a misnomer, if I'm honest with you. I mean, what is regulation size anyway, you know? I mean, who's measuring, right? Look, they agreed to sign a contract. They're fighting for me. They're giving you entertainment. Let's just leave it at that, okay? I can't afford anyone else right now, okay? Thanks. Clobbering blows there from Meggy across the face of Max and puts Elicure to the floor with a swift knee into the spine. Knee? Elbow even. I forget my anatomy, clearly. Elicure just ducks under the lariat. Meggy fighting out of the attempted double team there. Nearly 12 minutes gone in this match. It feels like longer, but in a good way. Driving the shoulder into Meggy's midriff there in the corner. She fights her way out, but goes back for more just because she can. Absolutely belts him round to the side of the head to put him on the floor. Driving back, Elicure breaks up the submission attempt there. Elicure stalking around looking to do some damage if he can get in there. But decides Valor is the better part of what he's doing. And, pump handle slam puts Meggy to the floor. But she's straight back up. Up and down. Powerbomb into the pin. A winning combo for Max many times, but Fish right there to break it up. She goes up high, but Meggy doesn't want to wait. She's just straight in, wants to cause more damage to Max as much as she can. She wants that title back. And she is itching to get another shot at that title, especially if Max is holding it. Fish just missing there with the spinning heel kick. Stomping Max into the floor there. Goes with the reverse splash. Going to cross the lower back, but can't quite catch Max as he spins away. Driving him hard, though, into the mat there. Elicure now the legal man in the match, and Fish cut down. The pin. Can Meggy get there? It's a 2.9. Fish kicks out a 2.9. Casper clearly showing. The shoulder was raised. The pancake cutter again on Fish. Meggy is dancing her celebration as she's managed to smack the crap out of Max. She always enjoys it. Lovely somersault. Drop kick there onto Elicure. Up high! Wonderful reverse splash. Pinpointing the midriff there of Elicure, dragging Elicure now to the middle of the ring. No, back to her own corner. Sensible moves here, trying to cut off the ring. Goes the pin. This is why. She's got him. Just a 2. Just a 2. Elicure sensing the danger, kicking out, coming to his senses just in enough time. And again, caught the chin, I think, there of Elicure as he went down. Elicure back up and cut again onto Fish. Getting some breathing space, but no, straight into the pin. Collapses on top. Meggy breaks it up for a 1 count. But now, Meggy driven in. That's going to do some damage. Max going in. What the hell? Swivel hips from Fish. Celebratory dance. Fish is clearly feeling good and in the mood to kick some butt tonight. This is what I'd like to see. My roster aching to go and ready to exhibit the best of their abilities in this ring. Chokeslam. Sits down for the pin. Elicure is out of the action. Oh my god, a 2.9. A 2.9. Oh! Meggy sending Max into Fish. I don't think she knew she was there. Dancing away though in celebration. There's going to be words about that afterwards. That pin is far too close to Elicure. That was never going to work. 18 minutes gone in this match. Elbow breaks it up. Max back in though. Straight over for the suplex to pull her back. pushing her down onto the back of her head and shoulders there again. Up. Powerbomb into the pin maybe. Yes. Fish. Slow to react. Could be it. A 2.9 again. Maggie kicks out 2.9. 19 minutes gone in this match. It is backwards and forwards. Football charge in it to Maggie. Puts her down the floor. Brings Elkior as the legal man now for his team. Elkior with a cheeky slap. Maggie manages just to slip away though from under Elkior's grasp. The pin, but no, the rope break. Far too close. 20 minutes now gone in this match. Oh, Fish is feeling good and funky tonight. She is up for this victory. Again, the reverse splash. One more time. The elevation she managed on that one was just astounding. She nearly reached the lights above the ring. But Elkior back, dropping the knee drop onto those spindly, weird legs of his. Somersault drop kick. Puts Fish to the floor, but she's straight back up. Just misses with the kick. Hurricane Rana. Nicely executed, pulling his head straight down. Plenty of that head to grab onto, let's be honest. Oh, rake of the eyes. The dirty tactics from Elkior coming out now. Fish. She's just knocked herself out on the corner of the ring. But back to her senses quick enough. Had some time, luckily she's up. The ref counting. She's waiting. Oh, she sits. Wonderful. Oh, and just the legs go onto the rope. Hurricane Rana pin combo. One of Fish's signature moves. Doesn't quite pull off. Elkior's legs spinning round underneath the ropes. Casper has no option but to call it as a rope break. 22 minutes gone in this match. Drop kick to the face puts Max down in his own corner. Fish taking a breather. They both get up at the same time. Slap just misses. Now this is more sensible. Bringing Max back into her own corner. Set him up. Oh, she's got him in. The claw. Held on the ring. She's not even legal, so the ref isn't counting. That's going to take something out of Max. Maggie now has to capitalise, but he's back up. Plants the back of her head into the canvas. Fish right there in her corner to save her team. She goes up the elevation onto Max. The frog splash. Maggie too busy dancing. Max just stalking, watching, waiting for his opportunity to throw a punch. Cracks around the back of the head. But again, Maggie back into it with the elbow. Not wanting to give an absolute inch here. And again, driving Maggie into the mat as hard as possible. Literally falling on top of her. The tag. Double team. Evaded by Maggie. Sending those welly boots straight into the stomachs of both men. Elkior can't capitalise. Oh, post driver. Post driver. Drops the elbow. Elkior straight back up though. The hell's going on? Oh, puts Maggie into the floor. Spinning lariat, driving, and again. Oh, good God. He's up. Backbreaker, running, power bomb into the pin. This could be it. The two. Holy shit. Holy shit. What was that? Pin. Broken up. Fish right there. That would have been a glorious end to the match. It backwards and forwards non-stop. This is the best of action you can get in CCW. We do this every single week. Unless a vending machine is blown up. Slobber knocker round the head. Maggie getting a break. Fish with the low blow from Elkior. But Elkior runs into the corner. What is he doing? Did he just miss his footing there? And drops into the pin, but that's a rope break. Clearly a rope break. Everyone in the crowd can see that. Richie screaming, kick his ass, Fish. And yeah, pretty much the giant head did obscure the vision. Fish dancing, celebrating. Elkior just trying to shake it away. Is that a rope break? Again, another rope break. Just a toe, I think, on that middle rope from Elkior. The sweep into the submission button. Surely no rope break called. Maggie has to come in, applauding herself. And then Max just comes in and sweeps her over with an A gut-wrench suplex and up. Powerbomb into the pin, but won't count. He's not the legal man. Ellicure is the legal man. Ellicure sent for the run. Nice little simple toe drop. The simple things are often the best things at this moment. How she landed that from there, I don't know. That's a hell of a distance to cover from the corner, but the Pele kick puts her down. We are coming up to 30 minutes in our main event here of episode 16, the beginning of season 2 of CCW. Fish driven into the canvas. Ellicure tying up. Scoop slam. Belly to belly, putting Fish down. Max now, of course, the legal man in this battle. And again, just dragging from the stomach, but she's up first. Going for the tag, bringing her fresher partner in for this, and the double team fails. Max kicks out. Powerbomb, pin, missed. Meggy right there to break it up. She saw it coming and just waited for it to complete before she could get in without injuring her partner too much. Spins him up. Pole driver. Pin, surely. Too busy celebrating, wants more damage. This is the old rivalry coming back. The red mist has descended. She just wants to hurt Max, but Max is fighting back with a shoulder charge. Meggy straight back over the lariat, puts him down. This is just non-stop, relentless action. There are going to be some bruises after this match. In with a submission. Fish straight in to break it up. Ellicure with the leg sweep in, pulling back on that arm. The referee not counting it. Neither are the legal combatants right now. Meggy again pulled over by Max. Going in with the tag. The tiny hands of Ellicure looking to get some offense going. Double team fights away. Less flash, more bash. That is probably a motto for life, especially in this main event right now. Ellicure pulling back towards his own corner of the ring now, with Max waiting there. This feels like we're getting towards the point where one of these is just going to nick it. I don't think it's going to be anything big. It's just going to be stolen in one or two absolute stunning moves. Speaking of which, this could be it. The pin is in. 2.9. What the fuck is going on? She's pulled it out. Oh, the release. It's all going off now. It's all broken down. Fish and Ellicure are the legal combatants right now. Welcome back, Mr. Langdiggity. Good to see you. The dancing from Fish, as you wish for. The dancing is happening over the prone body of Ellicure. Where else could you do it? Let's be honest. Ellicure up. Spun round for the cutter. Fish rolls him over. Flops down for the pin. This could be it. Surely. What the hell? 2.9 again. Fish salutes the crowd. Meanwhile, her partner is being held up for the holding suplex. The Fish sign's going wild in the crowd right now. Oh my god. What a power move from Meggy, but instantly Max takes her down. Fish up high, waiting, stalking, going in, Hurricane Rana. No, she goes for the double drop kick from the top, straight onto the forehead of Ellicure. DDT on that massive head, that's got to hurt. Both of them chasing him down, but he gets away. He gets to Max. 37 minutes now gone in this match, and we are still going. We are still going. Max now in the ankle lock. Submission. It's all over. It's finished on a submission. Holy crap. What the hell? Submission victory for Max and Ellicure with the ankle lock on Meggy. Oh, that's not going to go down very well. The man that took the Intercontinental title from Meggy just made her submit in that tag match in our main event. Oh my god. the rivalry continues. Holy hell does it continue. What a main event. What an absolute stunner of a show. I hope you agree. I hope you have enjoyed tonight's show. That was our main event. The winner, Max Music and Elicure over Go Fish and Megi Mumu by the way of ankle lock submission tap out. What a night we've had here at CCW. This is the beginning of season 2. I'm getting calls of rigged in the crowd right now from that match. We'll have to review the tapes. We're not going to. What a match we've had tonight. We have seen a grudge match between Woozle Effect taking on producer Dan Elderberry, the win going to Woozle Effect. The tag team match of Regeneration Yurt taking on Cobra Kai coming away with the win. Boris Berlin taking on our new signing Ultimate J4, Boris taking that one. Another tag team match saw Cakes and Jams take on LOD, Cakes and Jams coming away with the much deserved win. Holy crap. That's another gifted sub from Sparky to Megi Mumu. Sparky, thank you so much. I'm not saying I'm going to watch the VOD later. Fair enough. Then we saw our second showcase of Gain Ground. Killikite taking on Prince Razorwave. A fantastic win for Killikite. All 4 of our Gain Ground members showing just what they're made of and only showing the beginnings of how good they're going to get here in CCW. I am expecting nothing short of great things from all 4 of them as we go forward after this week. Then we saw a 3-way dance between Richie Cranium, King Duckett, Viva La Maxter. That knockout. Damn son, that knockout. And you've just seen our main event closed out. Megi Mumu, Go Fish, losing out through ankle lock submission to Max Music and Elicure. A non-stop backwards and forwards kick-ass of a match. That has been our show. We will be back next week. I just want to say thank you so much to all of you for turning up to watch this show live. If you're watching this back on the VOD, thank you so much for watching this show back on the VOD. I don't care how you watch it. If you take time out of your day to spend time with me doing this ridiculous thing called CCW, it means so much and I can't thank you enough. We will be back next week for more of this. I don't know, whatever the hell you call it. This has been mental. This has been CCW. Until next time, thank you again. We will see you on the next edition. Look after yourselves. Wear a fucking mask. Good night.